Nutridians! Since last week's episode is about general tips on how to say no to NCD, now we're gonna focus on diabetics, hypertension, and is keto diet yay or nay? What's more to find out? Essentially, the most common type of diabetes is type 2 diabetes mellitus. This type of diabetics need to avoid eating high simple sugar food to maintain their blood glucose level and avoid major complications. Hypertension is when your blood pressure is higher than normal. So to avoid complications from hypertension, patients should avoid salty foods, alcohol, and caffeinated beverages, but eat lots and lots of fruits and vegetables. Basically, saying no to sugar and salt and unhealthy fats are important, just like what we have explained in the last video.
Without further ado, let's start with 3 tips for a healthy meal. Firstly, avoid deep frying. Choose other cooking methods like boiling, grilling, steaming, or even stir-frying. Did you guys know that by steaming vegetables, their nutritional value are retained much better than boiling them? Secondly, choose a healthier option. Replace full cream milk with low-fat or skim milk, or white rice with complex carbohydrates like potatoes, corns, or red and brown rice, as they are higher in fiber and are slower to digest, making you feel more full. This is very suitable for people with type 2 diabetes. Last but not least, replace saturated fat with MUVA and PUFA. For example, using olive oil instead of palm oil for cooking, and consuming avocados and fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines.
As you have no tips to choose a healthier meal, here I give you some recipe for you to do at home, just in case you are bored and want to do something in the kitchen. Don't forget to take a screenshot. So, do you still think that healthy meal is boring and meh? It's not right, it's just the method to choose a better ingredient, and most of all is to also eat a variety of food in moderation.
And lastly, we will discuss about ketogenic diet or keto diet. You guys must have heard about keto diet, right? People who follow keto diet eat a lot of fats with small amounts of carbohydrates. Fats will account for 75% of the total calories, 20% from protein, and the other 5% will be taken from carbohydrates. When people follow keto diet, they will extremely lose their weight. That's why a lot of young people choose keto diet.
But is keto diet dangerous for our body? Keto diet has numerous risks, including nutrient deficiencies, liver problems, constipation, etc. But one of the famous one is increasing risk of heart diseases. In keto diet, consumption of any kinds of fat, both saturated and unsaturated fats, are permitted. Thus, people who follow keto diet will overconsume bad fats, which increases LDL cholesterol or bad cholesterol, and making plaque in your blood vessels. So, it is not the amount of fat, but the type. So just eat more fruits and veggies with less bad fats and more good fats, which we have talked about in our first and third video.
That is all for this week's content.
Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and feel the courage to get the prize.
All of the links and instructions are listed in the description below.
Stay cool and healthy. See you next week.